Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach. And today we're talking about losing weight and whether or not losing weight too quickly is a bad thing. Whenever we set out to lose weight, we want immediate results. It is instant gratification. It is human nature. But sometimes things that take a little bit longer or better, things we have to work for a little bit harder, end up being better in the long run. So today we're going to talk about, is it bad to lose weight too quickly? So if you're excited, give this video a big, huge thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and your bell's on because I upload new videos every single Tuesday and Thursday. Check out the description box down below where you will find nutrition coaching. I do offer personalized to you macros and calories. I cannot recommend this enough. Very, very important to know exactly what you should be eating every day to see results. And I have one-on-one coaching if you would like to chat with me directly. Links and discounts to my favorite healthy things are also down in that description box. So let's talk all about whether or not losing weight too quickly is a bad thing. Like I mentioned, when we set out on a weight loss journey, our intention is to lose our weight as soon as possible. But what we have to remember is we didn't gain weight overnight, so it's very, very unlikely that we're going to lose it overnight. In addition to that, slow and steady wins the race. Slow weight loss not only stays off, but stays off long-term. Not to mention the long-term effects of losing weight slowly. There are a lot of health risks with losing weight too quickly. So first, let's define what is considered fast weight loss. According to many experts, losing 1 to 2 pounds per week is a healthy and safe rate of weight loss. Losing more than that is considered too fast and could put you at risk of many health problems, including muscle loss, gallstones, nutritional deficiencies, and a drop in metabolism. I also want to be clear about the difference between weight loss and fat loss. So when we lose weight, we are losing water, lean muscle, and fat. When we're in fat loss mode, we're losing fat. We want to maintain our lean muscle as much as possible, so our focus should be fat loss, not weight loss. And when we lose weight rapidly, it's just that, weight. Slow and steady weight loss is fat loss, which for me is what I set out for on my health journey. If you're new to my channel or you didn't know, I've lost over 130 pounds, slow and steady, and I'm confident that I'll be able to keep it off. And in the process, I've been able to build a lot of lean muscle, which has helped with my metabolism. The most common way that people try to lose weight quickly is by over-exercising. Then they follow a crash diet or a very, very low calorie diet. This is not an effective way to lose weight. It's definitely weight loss that's not going to stay off and can lead to a lot of health risks. Then there's the people out there that prefer to eat just a really, really low calorie diet rather than going and doing some exercise. Neither one of these approaches to weight loss is healthy or sustainable. Now, in the beginning of any weight loss journey, we're going to lose weight quickly. Rapidly. It's going to come off a lot faster. But what you have to remember, thinking back to the difference between weight loss and fat loss, is what you're losing most likely is water weight. It's not true fat loss. And as the weeks go on, week 2, week 3, week 4, that number is going to significantly decrease because those beginning honeymoon stages of weight loss is just water. When you consume fewer calories than your body burns, your body starts dipping into its stores of energy known as glycogen. The glycogen in your body is bound to water. So when you're burning glycogen for fuel, your body also releases that water. That's where that major drop in the first week or couple of weeks of a weight loss journey comes from. So don't get too excited. You're not actually losing fat. You're simply losing your stores of water. So is fast weight loss maintainable? Losing weight is only half the battle. Really, the true battle and the hardest part is keeping the weight off. How many times have you or someone you know in your life lost a lot of weight and gained it all back, and sometimes even more? Most of the time, this comes from trying to lose weight quickly by over-exercising, eating in a severe calorie deficit, taking diet pills, or doing things that are deemed to be diet culture versus a long-term sustainable weight loss. And the sad part is most people who follow a diet and who lose weight quickly regain all of their weight within 3 to 5 years, sometimes even less. That's why experts suggest slow and steady weight loss. The slower the weight loss comes off, the more likely it is to stay off long-term. And I don't know about you, but losing weight is hard. And I don't want to lose weight just to turn around and gain it again and have that cycle repeat over and over and over again. The definition of insanity is to do the same thing with the same results over and over again, and that includes fast weight loss. Focusing on eating real whole food, fruits and vegetables, and healthy beverages, that's what helps keep weight off long term. Now, don't get me wrong, there are people out there, there's people I personally know that have lost weight rather quickly and have been able to keep that weight off long term, but that's not the norm. The norm is that weight does return within that 3 to 5 year mark, where those that have lost weight slowly and steady, more focused on fat loss versus weight loss, tend to keep it off long term. Not to mention, the slow and steady approach keeps your metabolism fired up and going. We don't want to completely detonate our metabolism during weight loss, because once we get to maintenance, all that weight's going to come back on. That's a big part of why people regain their weight within 3 to 5 years, is they've done so much damage to their metabolism trying to lose the weight that they're stuck eating this really low calorie diet forever. And I don't know about you, but that sounds absolutely terrible. So let's talk a little bit more in depth about some of the risks of losing weight too quickly. Number one, and the most important one, is not only are you going to lose weight, you're going to be losing muscle. Back to the definition of weight loss versus fat loss. We don't want to lose our muscle, because muscle burns calories all day long. If you have a lot of lean muscle on your body, you can sit and watch your favorite TV show at night and burn calories. That's a pretty amazing aspect of having a lot of lean muscle on your body. And that's where losing weight a little bit slower comes into play. You're really focused on losing the fat, but maintaining the lean muscle. Number two, it's going to slow down your metabolism. And again, this makes maintenance almost impossible. If you eat 800 to 1,000 to even 1,200 calories a day to lose weight, and your metabolism adapts to that, that's the most amount of calories you're going to be able to eat pretty much forever without the risk of gaining your weight back. So it's better to eat more to lose weight, so that when you get to maintenance, you can eat that higher calorie level and keep the weight off. Another huge thing about losing weight too quickly is having nutritional deficiencies. You'll hear a lot about people losing their hair, their skin is a little bit dry and unhealthy. These can be from nutrient deficiencies that come with really low calorie diets and fast weight loss. Here's some things to watch for when it comes to nutritional deficiencies. Number one is hair loss. When you eat too few calories, your body might not get enough nutrients to support hair growth, which can cause hair loss. You may experience extreme fatigue. You may not be getting enough iron, vitamin B12, and folate on a very low calorie diet, which can put you at risk of extreme fatigue and anemia. Poor immune function. Not getting enough calories and nutrients can weaken your immune system and increase your risk of infections. And lastly, weak and brittle bones may be caused by a lack of vitamin D, calcium, and phosphorus in a diet. Now, the good news is, if you go back to eating a healthy calorie deficit, you can eliminate all of these nutritional deficiencies. Next is it may cause gallstones. And this is something that I've actually had a few of my coaching clients mention to me when they restricted their calories too low. Gallstones are hardened pieces of material that form in your gallbladder, and they can be a really painful side effect of fast weight loss. They cause severe pain and indigestion, and is one of the leading negative effects of fast weight loss. And there are some other side effects of losing weight too quickly that I wanted to mention. Hunger, fatigue, irritability, feeling cold, muscle cramps, dizziness, constipation or diarrhea, and dehydration, just to name a few. Now, none of these sound good. And if you take the slow and steady approach, which leads to sustainable weight loss, keeps your metabolism fired up and running, you shouldn't experience any of these nutritional deficiencies or side effects. So although slower weight loss might not sound appealing, you may be thinking, listen, I need to lose 20 pounds by next month. There are some things that you can do to help speed up your weight loss safely. Number one is to eat more protein. A high protein diet can boost your metabolism, keeping you fuller for longer and preserve your muscle mass. Cut back on sugar and starches. Research tends to show that people who follow a low carb diet lose more weight. Cutting back on sugar and starches helps you reduce your carb intake. Eat slowly. Chewing your food thoroughly can help you feel fuller for longer and eat less food and calories overall. You can drink green tea or oolong tea. Research has shown that drinking green tea may boost your metabolism by 4 to 5% and may increase fat burning by up to 17%. Get plenty of rest. A lack of sleep may boost your levels of ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and lower your levels of leptin, the fullness hormone. This means that poor sleep could leave you hungry, making it harder to lose weight. Next is to try resistance training. Resistance training or lifting weights can help fight muscle loss and the drop in metabolism that may happen with weight loss. Try a high intensity workout, or known as a HIIT workout. This involves short, intense bursts of exercise. Unlike regular aerobic exercise, also known as cardio, HIIT continues to burn calories long after your workout. And lastly, eat your fiber. Research shows that soluble fiber may help burn fat, especially belly fat. On a side note with fiber and protein help keep you fuller for longer, so being in a calorie deficit isn't as miserable. So what is the bottom line of today's video? Should we be focusing on fat loss, or should we be focusing on slow and steady wins the race loss? If you want to lose weight and you want to keep it off, and you don't want to be in the never-ending diet circle, losing 1 to 2 pounds per week is healthy, sustainable weight loss. Slow and steady weight loss happens over time, also helps keep the weight off long term. Once you get to maintenance, you've eaten enough calories during weight loss that you're able to maintain your weight pretty effortlessly. Don't forget that losing weight quickly can cause a lot of negative health side effects, including muscle loss, hair loss, gallstones, and many, many other risks. It's just not worth it. Like I said, you didn't gain the weight overnight. You shouldn't expect to lose it overnight. Slowly changing your eating and exercise habits is what leads to long-term success. Building those healthy habits while you lose weight is also going to be there when you get to maintenance. Again, keeping that weight off long-term. Losing weight is hard, and we don't want to lose weight just to gain it back again. And studies show that 70 to 90% of people gain all of their weight back, and sometimes more, within 3 to 5 years. And we don't want to be one of those statistics. So focus on slow and steady, healthy weight loss. If you want to know how many calories you should be eating every day, how much protein, carbs, and fats, as a weight loss and nutrition coach, I can do your personalized macros and calories for you. All of that information is on my website. I'll pop it up here on the screen and link it down below for you. I highly recommend this. How else are you supposed to know what your goals are for slow and steady and sustainable weight loss? So if you enjoyed today's video and you found it helpful, give it a big, huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, because again, I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you someone that gets into the cycle of fast weight loss, or are you a slow and steady wins the race? And how has either one of those approaches worked for you? Don't forget to take advantage of nutrition coaching and the links and discounts to my favorite healthy things down in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.